It's absolutely scary. Huh. People look me up in people look me up in especially right, they'll come over here and they'll freak out, man. They'll come back and tell me things like, man, there's some bad stuff over there at your house. There's some fallen angel stuff at your house, man. There's some seriously bad stuff. I'm like, yeah, man, duh. I know. Like, yeah, I know. I know. You don't want to come over here looking for trouble, okay? But you're gonna find big, big trouble. Come over here looking for trouble, you're gonna find it, man. That's all I'm saying. Don't come looking. Go, hey, look. Seek and find. Seek and you shall find. Ask and you shall receive. I'm just saying, if somebody goes looking for trouble, they're gonna find trouble. Don't go looking for trouble and you won't find trouble, man. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Okay, hey, did y'all see, oh, check it out. Did y'all see the other day, man? I just seen, it popped up on my algorithm. The Pope, said something about the final seal being broken. He said the final seal was broken. Yeah, that's what's up. The Pope said that 3 days ago. And then, shit, man. And then, oh, what else had popped up? Oh yeah, NASA said NASA said that there are something headed this way the size of cities. That it's either going to be about, and it could be anywhere from 2 years to 2 weeks before it gets here. That's NASA saying that. I mean, and that's the Pope saying that, not me. The Pope, y'all's Pope said that shit, not me. Okay, y'all's Pope said that. The apocalypse has begun officially. Straight from the Pope's mouth, the horse's mouth, okay? Straight from the horse's mouth. Officially, the apocalypse has begun. Oh! The Pope said the final seal was broken. He said that like 3 days ago. I just popped up on my algorithm and I was like, oh shit, yeah. How about that? He made a whole speech, the Pope did, like 3 days ago, talking about how the final seal was broken. I was like, yep. Well, now, why don't you tell them the truth, Pope? Okay? Why don't you tell them the truth now? Okay? It's time. I think it's time, Mr. Pope, that you tell these people the truth. Quit lying to everybody. Look, all these priests, they go to school. What do they call it? Seminary school, and they learn things. They learn all this stuff, all these spiritual things. They learn and basically they find out the truth about everything, and then they go, they go and they lie to y'all. They go and they lie to y'all, man, every Sunday, and they lie to y'all and steal y'all's money and steal your energy, steal your money. Well, I guess it's not stealing it if you give it willingly, is it? But anyway, they fool you into giving it to them. So it's deceptive. They're deceiving. They are deceivers, false teachers, and false preachers, and false prophets, and just overall liars. No good. Judgment on a whole lot of them, and I hope they do well, but they have to bend down and pay up. You know what I mean? They have to bend down and pay up. Wait, why not connect? Oh, stuff. Connect. There it goes. They have to bend down and pay up, man. All these preachers, false teachers and deceivers. This time they told the truth. If they don't, then they're gonna get the axe, the hammer, the sword, whatever it takes. They're going down. And we told y'all to stay fucking down. Stay down, stay out, stay out of our way. Okay? Anyway, yeah, these preachers, false teachers, deceivers, they go to their congregations and they lie to them. Every Sunday they go and they lie to them. It's like fucked up, man, because they go to their school and they find out the truth, and it's like, why, why don't they tell their people the truth? I don't understand. It's so messed up, man. These priests, they go to seminary school and they learn all this stuff, and they find out the truth about what really about everything, and then they go to their people, their congregations, and they lie to them, man. They freaking lie to them. How can y'all do that? Do you think it's for they're thinking it's for like some kind of greater good or something? You think it's good to lie to people? That's like lying to your child about Santa Claus, telling them Santa Claus is real. Okay, that's the same thing. That's not good. That is not good to. Mm, that's not good. It's the same kind of thing. You lying to your child and telling them Santa Claus is real and this and that. This is what these priests do. They go find out the shit behind the scenes. They find out everything that's going on. They find out the truth and everything, right? And then they go and then they lie to everybody. They steal their money and steal their energy, steal their prayers. You know what I mean? Take their secrets, use them for their own means, benefit and gain for the church, right? The satanic church. Yeah, the whole church. Y'all didn't know the whole church, the whole thing is ran by Satan. The whole thing is Satan is their boss. The whole fucking church is satanic. Like the whole thing, every part of it. Plays both sides of the coin. You know what I mean? And people think, oh, right side, the left side's the right side, or you should take the right-handed path or take the left-handed path. No, man, they're both satanic. They're both ran by Satan. Both of the paths are ran by Satan, right or left. You're still gonna get Satan. When are these Catholics gonna realize that their boss is Satan? When are they gonna realize that they pray to Satan? When are these Catholics gonna realize that the church is nothing more than a fucking death cult and pedophile cult? And it's ran by who? Oh, yeah, the devil and his minions. The whole damn thing is ran by the devil and his minions, and it's just it's a pedophile death cult. The whole thing should be abolished. The whole damn thing should be abolished. It's all wrong. There's not one good thing about it. None of it. It's all wrong. All of it. Every little piece. Every bit of it is wrong. whole damn thing should be abolished. All they do is, I mean, pray to dead people. Pray for dead people. Like, hey, why you gonna pray for a dead person? You fucking stupid. They're dead. The spirit done with it. Let the dead bury the dead. Let the dead bury the dead. But not these Catholics, not these motherfuckers. Oh no, they can't. They can't. Because they are a death cult. That's what they do. They worship the dead. They pray to the dead. Everything they have to do is with the dead. They are dead, actually. They're dead inside. There's no light in there. They put on this fake smile, like this big fake smile and all this other shit, and like they're checked out. They're not there. Something else is though, and it pretends to be the light. It does a good job pretending to be the light. It does a good job pretending, but it's not the light. It is not light. It masquerades as the light, pretends. Puts a big smile on. Yeah, I know. But nah, it's not. Mm, no, it's very very cold and dark. I know because I was possessed by it, and it was the most horrible feeling I've ever felt in my life. It was bad. And then like this portal opened up above my bed, and the fucking demons came in. Anyway, they were just kind of looking at me. I don't think I was supposed to see him, but I did. I think I was supposed to be able to see him, but I did. I don't know, some kind of spirits. They look like gray aliens. You know what I mean? I don't know what exactly they were, but there was about, I don't know, fucking 8 or 9 of them. It was all above my head. All above my head. I remember I was like, no, 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 no. I'm not trying to make it go away. Anything I could. Everything. My eyes. I couldn't open my eyes. My eyes. I couldn't open them, and I was trying to open my eyes, and everything started spinning. With just like a bunch of twinkly little stars, a bunch of bright lights, and they all just started spinning. And I guess I was going through some kind of a wormhole. I guess like 1,000 points of light, and the shit just started spinning real fast. I wasn't on any kind of substances or nothing. I don't know. I was completely sober. I was sober off everything, even weed. I wasn't smoking weed at all. Like nothing. I was like, I was getting my life together. I was doing the right thing and all this, and I was gonna go back to church, right? Go back to church. Oh, well, that was the wrong thing to do. That was the wrong thing to do. Yeah. Everything else was the right thing to do, but that go back to church thing. Whoops. But then after, God was like, look, I had to put you through all that. You went through all this stuff because you're gonna have to help people. You're gonna have to help other people like you. One day, go through that kind of shit whenever they're coming out of their cult activity, MK Ultra, whatever. Like you're gonna know, what you went through, and so that way you can help other people whenever they come out of it. Like, start like a center, healing center, something like that to help ex cult victims, ex SRA victims, MK Ultra victims. Um, it's pretty much the same thing, really. It's all SRA, right? MK Ultra activity, cult activity, all this stuff is demonic. And it's all related to SRA. It all is, and like God was like, look, you have you have to go through this because you have to know what it's like. You're gonna have to help other people one day, right? You're gonna have to help other people go through the same shit that you were going through. That way you can know. You can know exactly what they were going through. That way you can help them. Come out of whatever they was involved in, whatever kind of shit they were involved in, all this traumatic abuse and all this other stuff. God was like, look, you have to go through all this so you can help other people one day. That way, you can relate. Be able to relate. Anyway, that's how it goes, man. I'm gonna open up center. I don't know, center like a facility, like a healing facility center type thing, whatever. Like instead of a rehab, right? It'll be like one of those, something like a rehab, but for spiritual, for spiritual shit. You know what I mean? Which it really is, anyways. All these like drugs and stuff. And the quickest way to get the easiest way, quickest easiest way to get possessed is to do some substances. Stay up, for a couple days, and whoop, you'll check out, and something else will check in. Used to, it was the easiest way to get possessed was to act in a play, but then these substances came about, and now people use up, and it's not a good scene. It's not a good scene at all. I mean, why do you think Hollywood is like it is, right? Because the easiest way to get possessed is to act in a play or be an actor in a movie, right? Same thing. Back in Shakespeare's day, they had plays. So, um, Hollywood was founded on pedophilia. Hollywood was founded on. I mean, Hollywood. The name Hollywood, right? Is the holly tree. A witch's wand is made out of holly. Hollywood, the holly tree. And coincidentally, I grew up with holly trees right there, at Grandma's house. Who knew? I didn't know there was a whole bunch of white witches I was living with. I didn't know I grew up in this freaking family of whatever it is, right? I did, I found out. I was like, oh no, I'm one of they. You mean I'm the bad guy? You mean I'm part of them? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh my god, I'm never gonna get out of this, am I? I'm like, you take a fucking miracle. I'm so screwed. Wow. Every time you try to get out, they pull you back in. You know? Damn. Hollyweird, right? I mean, the name Hollywood, a witch's wand, right? Hollywood is what it was founded on, witchcraft. Um, it was founded on the top Hollywood actors back in the day. You know, whenever it was first founded, were all pedophiles, rapists, pedophiles. You know, these people hate women and children. They hate women and they hate children, man. And you know, the whole thing was corrupt from the get go. From the get go, you know, from the start, it was all corrupt. It's not like Hollywood all just suddenly just got bad all of a sudden. No, man, no, it was corrupt all from the start. Okay, it's corrupt all from the start. Whenever it first started, wasn't it? When you think these people built these underground tunnels and caves and temples and linked their houses together, right? This was old properties, man. And these people were doing this whenever it was first founded. It's all part of their little plan, right? Well, guess what? God had a plan too. God had a plan too. They have nothing to do with your little pedophile cult, your little satanic pedophile freaking yuck death cult. And yeah, they all answer to the Pope. Every single, listen to me when I tell you that all of the satanic priests all around the world answer to one man. That's the Pope. Every single cult leader, top cult leader, answers to the Pope. Whether they be light or dark or whatever, all of these little groups, all of these Illuminati groups answer to the Pope. And I'm telling you, new Pope, you better do what you're fucking told, or you're gonna end up like old Pope, cocksucker. Anyway, I'm tired of getting experimented on and shit. How about y'all? I say we kill these motherfuckers. Shit on them. Who cares? Who cares anymore? The fucking apocalypse, man. Armageddon. Let's get it on. You know? Let's get it on. Yeah. What you call it? Anyway, the fight thing on MTV back in the day. Was it? I don't remember what it was. One of them fight groups. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Yeah, let's get it on. Get rid of these motherfuckers. Is what we got. You know, people think, oh, the light. But no, look, there's bad people that work for the light too. Like, there's bad light workers too. Like, it's not just the dark. And all this, and, you know, the dark, and all these satanic, bad, evil groups. No, it's not just all those people. There are light workers that are bad. Probably some of the worst ones are some of the bad light workers that nobody knows about. Those motherfuckers are under heavy judgment. They want to be who they are fucking now. Like some of these light workers, these are the ones, and these white witches, yeah, these are the ones that are keeping people in the ghettos and keeping people poor. You know, certain group of people, you know, section of people, um, they want to keep poor and powerless, right? And these are so-called light workers, so-called, you know, right? Fuck y'all, pieces of shit. They're scared of them because they know the kind of power that these people hold. Which is why they want to keep them poor and they want to keep them powerless. They want to keep them down and they want to keep them last. But you know what? God said those people are going to be first. And y'all, motherfucking pieces of shit, are going to be last. And if you don't like that, God said you can kiss his ass. And that's all there is to it. Nothing but to do it. If you don't like that, you can kiss God's ass. That's all. That's it. Fuck that shit. Oh, I ain't got nothing else to say, really. You people at the top, goddamn motherfucking pieces of shit. Yeah, fuck all y'all. So-called elites. Fuck y'all. You goddamn scumbags have been deleted. Your elites have been deleted. You're the deletes now because you have been erased. Deleted from the book of life, motherfuckers. Etched out. Etched out of the stone. Yeah, it was written in stone. Not no more. It's been etched out. Y'all's names have been etched the fuck out. You thought you had it like that? No, you fucking don't. And you never fucking will. And you never would. Fucking names etched out. They thought they had. They they thought they had providence. They thought they had divine right. They thought they had divine providence. And they might have at one point, but they fucking lost it. Yeah, it was written in stone, but you know what? That hammer and that fucking chisel comes in real handy, don't it? Etched out, motherfuckers. Etched out of the book of life. Your names are now written in the book of death. I'll see you soon. Fuck you. Huh. Yeah, amen. I'll see you soon. Amen. Fuck you. Wrote out, etched out, written out of the book of life, and written into the book of death. Fucking with my wife. Fuck y'all. I thought y'all was motherfuckers, but y'all ain't that. Nobody's safe. Nobody got it like that. Except for one person. And y'all ain't her. Fuck y'all. Get out of fucking way. etched out of the book of life and written straight into the other book. Fuck these people. Um. Anyway, how's y'all's evening going? Uh, everything going well? Whoa, man! Did you see that little thing in the background? Like something flew. Was something? Was that a spirit? I don't know. It could be. It might have been. Hmm. What y'all want to talk about? Anybody want to talk about something? Hmm. I don't know. Did y'all see that little thing? It flew above me. Anyways, what y'all want to talk about? Hmm. I told the Pope, he better tell his people. I ain't. They're gonna end up like the last one. Look, you're gonna end up like the last fella. Don't do that, little fella. Okay? Don't do that. You don't want to do that, Popey. Hey, Popey, you don't want to do that. Okay, fella? What y'all want to talk about, man? Oh, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. No, no love. Can't none of that love shit. Yeah, take care of business. You know how it is, man. Can't talk about no union or love shit, dude. Take care of business shit. God dang it. So, oh, well. No love, love. No love game. No love. What do we want? What is it called? Communion. Oh, huh. See what that's about. Hmm. Like and subscribe, everybody. I really need to quit smoking. I can't. I gotta get away from these fucking people. I can quit smoking cigarettes and all sort of shit. Move on with my life, man. But I guess I gotta stay here for the duration. So settle in, stay here. Make a little trap my sanctuary. Communion. You know, like the Indians know about communion, right? Indios, Indians, the people in God, right? Yeah, that's what they named it. George Washington named the people Indios. Indios. Somebody says, I'm cooking, I'm on a roll in the background. Oh, God, it's funny. The people in God, whenever he got here, he called the people that were already here Indios, Indians, which is where the term we get Indians from, right? This is where we get it from Indian. The people in God. They know about communion. Like, they're not afraid of the ETs or the entities or spirit being, right? Because they know. They know about communion. They knew about, uh, whenever we brought the gospel, whenever a white man brought the gospel over here to the Indians and started telling them about Christ and Christianity and all this stuff, and the Indians were like, "Yeah, it's like we know this. Like we've been knowing this. Like, yeah, we go talk to him all the time. Like we talk to him all the time in our teepee. We go in our temple and we talk. You know, and the white man, they still don't get it. They didn't get it then, and they still don't fucking get it now, man. God damn, they still don't get it. Damn, they still don't get it. They go in their churches and they talk about God and they talk about the Holy Spirit and they talk about. We go in our temple, we talk to God. We talk to the Holy Spirit, a direct communication, communion. The Indians knew about communion. The white man come over here telling them about God and the Holy Spirit and all this and that, and then they look at each other and they laugh. Like duh. Like what you doing? Who the fuck you think you are talking? Like man, they're like we obviously know way more about this than you, white man. So this is funny to us that you're trying to teach us. Like we should be teaching you. Ridiculous. To think that you would know more about spiritual matters. Yeah, they thought it was hilarious, man. Until all these churches started popping up and all these godly so-called Christians started, eradicating the. Well, now they're savages. Before they were Indians, the people in God. Now they're a threat, so they must be eradicated. They're savages now. Okay, you see how that works? You see how the dehumanization of people before you eradicate them works. That's how you do it. That's how whenever the military goes into a war situation, um, they train their people, to dehumanize the enemy. Call them something else, right? You have to whatever, whatever it is, right? You have to dehumanize them so you can, your conscience, so it don't feel bad on you. You don't want to feel bad having to eradicate somebody else, their whole culture, civilization, and everything, right? So you have to make them feel a little bit better, rationalize, and then afterwards, after the deed is done, the job is done. These people that had to go through and actually do the job, go home, and of course they have PTSD. Of course they're all fucked up in the head and in the heart, and of course they are because they know they shouldn't have did that shit. No way they shouldn't have did that shit. You can't like apologize, right? Yeah. I mean, come home and, oh, you're a hero, you're a hero, you're a hero. Well, you can't very well say, oh, sorry, I shouldn't have did all that stuff, because then how would it look? And then you'd be graded by your family, your friends, and like the whole thing, right? That's why they call them towel heads. I don't know, camel jockeys, whatever. Right before they go in and eradicate somebody, I'm just using them as an example. Whatever it is, you gotta dehumanize, and then you can eradicate them. If you want to talk about war tactics and strategy, or I don't know, man. I war game this whole town out. I thought they were coming for me, man. I was like, no, they don't come for me. Come on. Hmm. I got this whole town war gamed out. I'm like, you want to come for me? Come on. I was ready too, man. I was posted up outside. Like, I had everything under surveillance. Like, I'm watching everything. Make y'all move. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. Oh, but, well, I guess y'all a bunch of cowards after all. Imagine that. Imagine that. Hmm. That's when the feds came and paid me a visit. Oh, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Hmm. You can get stoned off your own energy. It works pretty effective too. I swear to God, try it. Try it. That chi you build up, you're building up chi. Right? When you do that, you're building up chi, you know? And then you put your intentions into it. And then when you build up, however much, right? You inhale it, you take it in, you inhale it into your body, get it into your system. Whatever intentions you put into it is what you're gonna take back into your body. It works. You should try it sometime. It'll change your whole attitude. My God. I don't know why people are so scared to put their hands together, start rubbing them, like, not a big deal. focus on their breathing, you know. Not witchcraft or nothing. Goddamn, you know, people around here, like they probably think it's witchcraft or something because they're a bunch of Catholics. But really, that shit is witch. That's voodoo. Catholicism ain't nothing but voodoo. It's bad magic, is what it is. Okay, shouldn't be practiced. Bad magic. Mm. I think the magic police are here though. So magic police are here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can make chi balls. You can make chi balls, and you can suck those into yourself too. Or you can take them like a balloon, like, or you can, you can make energy balls, right? And you can send them to other people. You send them to other people. Like you can make protection ones. Well, that's what I do a lot of times. I make protection ones, and I'll send them to other people. Or I'll make healing ones, and I'll send them to other people. Absolutely. I do that all the time. Yep. A lot of them is just a lot of. I send a lot of shields protection out a lot of times. Most of the time, that's what I be doing, like healing energy and protection energy. hmm Thank you. Oh yeah, you think about the person that you want to send it to, right? After you make it, and you just send it to that person. I can make. I mean, I don't want to get into it. It's a whole lot, a whole lot of you doing. It's a lot. We're working on a. I don't know if I. Man, I don't know if I could talk about that. Um, you know the pyramid over there, like the Great Pyramid. There's there's something above it. There's something below it, and we've been working on that. I just say that much. It has to do with getting everything back in balance, right? Alignment, and yeah, pretty much because everything's been out of whack. Spiritual laws have been broken, you know, and well, it's got a lot to do with that. Just getting everything sewn up and back back in working order. You know, back in balance. How it's supposed to be. The yin yang of things. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just talking about the big one in Giza, the big pyramid in Giza. That one. There's some there's some stuff going on above it and below it. So yeah, I'll go and check on that from time to time. You know, I go mainly. I just go check on a lot of things, make sure everything's going how it's supposed to be. Everything is how it's supposed to be right now. So it's all good, working out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on. The Pope said the final seal was broke. I saw that like headline from 3 days ago. The Pope said, yeah, made a whole speech about the final seal being broke. Like, oh yeah, well, that's good. Finally. Mhm. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the mercury one. Yeah, mercury is used for several things. Um, I don't know if I can talk about it really, but anyway, you know about that big pyramid in Alaska, the one that's buried, uh, that dark pyramid, the one that's buried over there in Alaska. That motherfucker is something else. Something out of this world. It's like you know what it is? It's like an energy source that how do I put this, man? You know how we live in like a matrix, like a holographic matrix. Okay, well, that that dark pyramid in Alaska is like a power source that runs the matrix system thing that we live in. This hologram, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the holographic matrix thing we live in, right? That dark pyramid in Alaska, that is a power source that that runs this fucking thing. You know, so there's that. Probably nobody on Earth knows that. But hey, you do now. Hey, lucky you. Now you know. Now you can go tell somebody. Oh, maybe you better not. Don't talk about that shit. They're gonna think you're crazy. They're gonna think you're crazy. Don't talk about that shit. Oh God. Yeah, man. The Antarctica shit. Hmm. Yeah, and not just coming up from there. There's tunnels, you know, that that could come up from anywhere, really. Uh, it says it's biblical too, though. It says men's hearts will fear them for what shall come up on the earth. That means something that's coming from down below, from underneath, up onto the surface. Is what that means. So it's all biblically accurate, right? If you want to go by Book of Revelations, which was written by Thoth a very, very, very long time ago. Um, shit, yeah, the creatures, you know, in Antarctica. Antarctica, people on the other side of the wall, right? We've been in contact with those people on the other side of the wall too. I don't know how much I can talk about any of that shit though. Probably shouldn't have said any of that. But, I don't care anymore, man. Shit. Yeah, there's all kind of crazy stuff happening. Um, them Catholics are gonna have to pay a big fucking price. That's all I gotta say. They've been getting, they've been getting away with this shit for how long? For forever, it may as well be, right? Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Not anymore. You know, it was 1 year ago, like a couple days ago, that I called judgment on the whole fucking thing, and it is something's gonna have to happen with these people. Something will happen with these people. I don't know what. They're gonna start having some very spooky nights. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with them, but something's gonna happen with these freaking people. And man, like the whole world's gonna know. They're gonna see it, and it's about time. It's about time. Mm. Yeah, the Book of Revelations has a lot of merit. I'm not big on religious stuff either, but that book is probably the only real book in the whole book. You know, it's probably the only real one in there, and it was written by Toth a long time ago, and everything's pretty accurate. And if it wasn't happening like that, it's like there's people that been playing out. They've been making these prophecies happen. They've been playing out these. The Book of Revelation is like some kind of a playbook. Like they want this shit to happen. So, there's that. God damn. There's people actually been, yeah. That's what these Jesuits do. That's what they do. They work towards fulfilling all these prophecies to bring about, you know, their Antichrist figure. Uh, they didn't know that there were some other prophecies, though. Uh, there were some hidden prophecies that they didn't know about. Thank God they were hidden, because if people knew about them, then they would have been able to work against them. But yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing about them. Yeah, there were some other prophecies that nobody knew. No, nobody knew about. I mean, nobody, not the Pope, Not the Illuminati, nobody. Thank God. Both. Both. The answer is both. Yeah. Both. They're trying to bring about the fulfillment of the Antichrist, right? All this stuff. Their Jesus wanted to bring their white Jesus, and yeah, they're doing it all on purpose to make their white Jesus come back. Okay, and oh my God, what they don't understand is, I guess, is that he's coming to judge them and condemn them, specifically them first, for doing all this horrible, evil shit to get him to come back. Collaborators always go first. He came to judge and condemn all of these these Catholics and all these people that have been working towards. That's what they do. That's what they've been doing. Like the Jesuits, y'all know in the Jesuit oath. I mean, it talks about some. It gets dark, man. Some dark shit in there. Talks about they'll do as much evil as it takes in the world to bring back to bring Jesus, right? To bring Jesus back. They'll do as much evil in the world as it takes. They'll smash babies' heads on rocks. It says that literally. They will smash babies' heads on rocks if that's what it takes to bring God back. What? Y'all some evil motherfuckers now. God come condemn y'all motherfuckers first, motherfuckers. People like you. Smashing babies' heads on rocks. Fuck you, cocksuckers. Y'all gonna die first. Fuck y'all. Y'all gonna get judged first, condemned first, and sentenced first. You bastards. It says that literally. And they are your teachers, your doctors, your lawyers, your everybody, man. Everything is infiltrated so freaking heavily, and it's not just them. It's them, the Masons. That's just another branch. It's all part of the same fucking thing. Literally everywhere, your neighbor, everybody, one of them, right? One of they. I'm one of them, right? I'm one of the they. I'm the enemy, right? I'm sure I shouldn't be saying any of this stuff, right? Because I was supposed to be on their side, right? I was supposed to be their fucking Jesus. I was supposed to be the white Jesus. Don't tell nobody. I was supposed to be that guy, and I was supposed to save them, right? Oh, forgive them. Oh, I was supposed to turn the other cheek and forgive them. No, man, no. Fuck y'all. I condemn you. I judge you. You have been found wanting. You chose poorly. No, fuck you. They thought I was gonna save them. Thought I was gonna forgive them. They thought I was gonna, all is well, all is forgiven. I turn the other cheek. Oh, nah, no, fuck that shit. That's not what I came here for. Not at all what I came here for. I came here for Judgment Day, retribution, justice, divine fucking justice, divine retribution, divine judgment, divine vengeance, divine anger, divine wrath. That's what I came for. That's what Jesus is here for, not for forgiveness. Oh, turn the other cheek. No. People had 2,000 years of that fucking shit. That's not what he's here for. That's not what he came back here for. The time for forgiveness is over. This is a war, and there's only one winner, and it's not gonna be them. Ever since I turned them in, ever since I ratted on them, they've been trying to fucking kill me ever since, man. They've been trying to take me out ever since I turned on them, right? Look, to the Illuminati. I was supposed to be their Jesus that came in on the white horse and saved their ass. Okay? And instead, I turned them in. I ratted on them. I snitched on them to God and everybody else I could find. I fucking told them everything. And ever since then, they've been trying to fucking kill me. But they can't. Because I'm the pale horse. I'm in the fucking book. God damn it, you can't take out one of the main fucking characters. Shit. Act like y'all fucking know what's going on, man. Will somebody please at least fucking act just a little bit like they know what's going on here? Now, whether it was all real or not real, however it happened, right? This was manifested. People whether I'm real or not, okay, whether Jesus, this whole pale horse, four horsemen apocalypse thing was ever real or not, okay, that doesn't matter. What matters is people, all these billions of people, manifested this shit. And if it wasn't real before, it fucking is now. You know, just how like you people manifest a poltergeist. Well, get enough people together, I think. Well, believing the same thing, actually praying for the same fucking thing. Well, what do you think's gonna happen? It's gonna happen. The shit is gonna happen. And whether I was crucified 2,000 years ago or not, I don't know. But I have fucking memories from it. I have the goddamn emotional scars and shit from it. So whether if it was ever real or whether it ever happened or not happened, I don't fucking know. But I do know I have fucking emotional fucking trauma and scars and memories from it. But I don't like talking about it because it hurts. You know, I know I remember it happening. Whether those memories are implanted or whether they're incepted or have, I don't know, man. But I know I'm fucking sure. I sure remember it. I'm sorry, man, but I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit. Uh, uh, Alright, man. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all later.